Super close fight. I thought Pac won, but it was a super close fight, man.
Yeah.
Could have went either way.
Who won, Devin?
I think Manny won 7-5. Yo, man, Pacquiao won that shit.
Yeah?
Pacquiao won that shit. I had it 9-2. Well, no, wait. I always wrong with these numbers. 10-2. I had it 10-2. Well, you know what? 9-3. I always have it wrong with these numbers.
What'd you think about the fight? Why'd you think Manny won?
Velocity, like the amount of punches that were connecting, and then every last 10 seconds and stuff, he was just showing the more aggressive punches. So I was Manny Pacquiao won, man. I think they just couldn't give it to him. He coming out of retirement. They didn't want to make it look like it was favoritism. But if you go on punches, more active, who landed more, I give it to Manny Pacquiao.
What's next for him, man? He was dropping names like Gervonta Davis prior to this fight.
I want the island boy with a patch on his eye.
No.
I am so proud of Manny. He was unbelievable, great performance, legendary fight. He won the hearts of the whole humanity.
Yeah, no regrets on having ranked him in that whole thing that happened.
No, that's the answer.
Yeah, that's the answer, right?
You made those who had an issue.
Yeah. So what do you want to see from Manny now, Mauricio? He's done everything.
Whatever he wants to do.
Yeah.
Whatever he wants to do.
You're supporting?
We will support him. Absolutely.
Thank you,
He is too good. He looked good. He didn't look bad. All respect to Manny. All right, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Fernando.
Mario, Pacquiao 4 rounds, Barrios, everything else. Yeah, that's how I seen it. It was a great fight. Yeah, it was a great fight. Pacquiao looked a little slow.
What's up, my boy? What's
that's
your
because
name?
of age, but other than that, he did great. Great fight.
So you got Barrios winning?
Oh yeah, Barrios winning.
Yeah. I mean, the people
who you your money on?
I didn't have my money on nobody.
The people want.
No,
The people wanted him to win because they want the rematch with your father, Mayweather.
Mucho gusto.
Is that still on the table after this? What do you think?
I don't know. You gotta ask him.
Senior, how did the 46-year-old legend look?
Yo, that was unbelievable. I thought he was gonna slow down a lot after the 7. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I told my son, he gonna get a second win, or he gonna slow down a lot, man. And he didn't, man.
Yeah.
I had him winning this fight, bro.
Yeah.
That was crazy. It wasn't even like competitive, man.
Yeah.
Barry wasn't even throwing.
Yeah. He didn't make him exert his energy at 46.
Yo, he looked scared as bro. Yeah, he felt something.
Where's Tio?
You didn't think it was a draw?
Where's Tio?
Nah, hell no.
How'd you have it?
Well, at least 8-4, you know.
So is that Mayweather rematch still on the table with this draw, or is that do you think that people won't want to see it no more because of the draw is kind of tainted, or?
Nah, man, Manny looked okay today.
Yeah.
Man.
So you go with the rematch, Mayweather.
I think they should do it.
Come on, you want to see the ticket? Oh, you want to see the ticket? Look at this. Let's see. Where is that? Come on. Where is it? You got look.
Wait, why do you think it was gonna be a draw?
You want to know my answer? Yeah. He'll tell you. What I tell you?
He said,
Manny don't lose in Vegas, so you gotta have a draw.
I said the casino don't want to let Manny lose. Nope. So the casino don't want to let Manny lose. And I knew it was rare, right? Because Mario Barrios just came off of a draw. But I said, man, I don't know why. But it's right there, baby. It's right there. First ticket.
You guys are blocking it. We gotta move to the right.
No, wait, how much
First
you
ticket.
You want $8,500? Easy work. Easy work. I don't know. Maybe I know boxing. Maybe I don't. I don't know what I know. You thought it was a draw, though, Keith? Look, what I tell everybody, Mario Barrios has a good jab. I said his strength is his poise. He stayed poised and composed the whole time. His jab was really good tonight. I said, and he needs to make the old man. He needs to make the old man use those legs. He did. I think he got but Pacquiao, you know, he was popping in, but he was getting caught a little bit on the way out. It was, look, I try to explain boxing to y'all. It don't matter what you think. There's 3 judges, and they're different every single day. Every fight night, they're different judges. Those 3 judges, that's all that matters. The fight's over. It is what it is.
I didn't agree with the draw. I thought Manny won. I thought he won hands down. I thought the activity was just hard to give Mario rounds. You know, I thought it was hard to give Manny rounds.
He didn't make him exert his energy at 46. Was that a big problem for Mario?
Yeah.
He didn't push him. He didn't push him.
No body work for Mario. You know, he wasn't consistently going to the body, and you know, I thought he left a lot in the ring. He left a lot in the corner.
Where does Manny go from here, man? He ahead of this fight, he was
home, man. Go home, man.
No more fights.
Go home and.
Pac got tired of last few rounds, but I thought he did a lot early on. So
You thought he won?
I thought he won, but it could have been a draw. It was a close fight either way.
Regardless if he won or draw, do you want to fight him next?
Of course. But what happened in that fight, Rolly? I want a Hall of Famer on my resume.
Rolly, what did you think of last night?
I mean, what more can you ask for?
Yeah.
He's going big and someone on his prime, and getting the draw is, I mean, in this case, best case scenario.
Yeah. Where should you go from there, man? What do you think?
I mean, if he wants to fight, keep fighting.
Yeah. But what about, they were name dropping guys like Gervonta Davis ahead of this fight. Should he stay away from a young puncher like that or what? Manny, or what do you think?
If he feels that he can handle it, only he knows.
Yeah.
I mean, we're no one to judge. We don't know how he feels. If he feels like he can handle it, he just went 12 rounds with Mario Barrios and tied. So, I mean, that says a lot.
That's a good sign. So, if he gets another camp, do you think he can wear out some of that rust or something?
Yeah.
Cool. Appreciate you, Brandon.
Yes, sir.
Congrats. What do you think about that Mayweather Pacquiao rematch now? With that draw, does that take away anything from the potential rematch being big? Or?
Bro, Pacquiao's a legend, bro. If Pacquiao and Mayweather fight, I mean, everybody's gonna be there. It's gonna be sold out. You know what I'm saying?
There was name dropping Gervonta ahead of this fight. What do you think about Pacquiao and Gervonta? So you stayed away from that young guy, or what do you think? Young guy like that big puncher.
You said who?
Gervonta.
What about him?
Pacquiao and Gervonta. There was name dropping them prior to the fight. Should he stay away from that or what?
I wouldn't want to see it. I think Pacquiao, whatever fight he's gonna be in, it's gonna be a star-studded. It's gonna be action, and like I said, I take my hat off to him. 47 years old, still doing it.
Not yet. I thought Manny won.
Yeah.
I got Manny won.
Tio, hey, how'd you see the fight?
It was good.
Yeah?
I thought Manny won.
You thought Manny won? Hey, so where does Manny go from here? They was talking about Gervonta Davis, possible Mayweather rematch. What do you think's next? Should he stay away from Gervonta or what?
I think Pacquiao should fight Mayweather.
Mayweather, you think that can happen with this draw? Or you think the draw makes it a little less viewable, like marketable or whatever?
Nah, I think Pacquiao, he still got it, bro.
Just relax. Listen. We've seen Manny on the end of bad decisions before. Timothy Bradley, excuse me. The Jeff Horn fight. Shout out to Tim. I know how you feel about that. What's up, family?
All right.
But this is what he's got to deal with. You can't go through a camp, do what you just did right there. We saw all the heart, everything that we've always seen from Manny.
And then you get a draw.
And this is the result. Shout out to Mario. He made the fight difficult just from being a big guy who is a better boxer than I realized. Came to the ring with a true game plan to try to box and be patient, find openings and things of that nature. I don't think that Mario did enough to win. I don't think he did enough for a draw. I think that there was a lot more that he could have done. But the main thing is the style that he chose to box was actually a good style to use against Manny Pacquiao. They were saying that they were going to come right to the middle of the ring, and they did. But they came to the middle of the ring, and then they circled, they moved, they worked behind the jab. Not enough jabs, not enough of everything for Mario, So I really don't agree with the draw.
What up? I think that was clearly a Manny win.
Yeah.
But they had to keep the draw because, Vegas. You feel me?
What's next for Manny, man? What do you want to see from Manny?
Oh, he's fighting again. He looks too good. He looks sharp.
too good. All right, cool.
He looks sharp.
How did Manny look?
Oh my goodness, you can still box, man. All the heart, man.
Yeah, 100%.
How did Manny look?
I thought he won.
You thought he won? What's next for him?
That's up to him.
Yeah. Would you like to see him fight again?
He gets to make those decisions.
Thank you, Jim.
Sports experts and commentators offered their insights and forecasts leading up to the highly awaited bout between Mario Barrios and Manny Pacquiao. Now that the match is over, it's worth revisiting their opinions to see how those expectations match the actual outcome in the ring.
I think that Manny's not too old to win this, and I think that Mario does fall in line as being the perfect opponent for him. And even more alarming, and I'm really trying to figure out, is this smoking?
Oscar de la Hoya, who once stepped into the ring with Manny Pacquiao and came up short, expressed strong faith in Pacquiao's chances before the fight. He encouraged Manny to stick to the trademark style and sharp instincts that had shaped his storied career. De La Hoya felt that Pacquiao's vast experience against various opponents would serve as a key advantage. In no uncertain terms, he made it known he was backing Pacquiao to come out on top against.
I'm rooting for Manny 1000%, obviously, because you know, we shared the ring, but age is age. I mean, you just never know. He's going in against a young fighter, you know, who's hungry, obviously, who has the skills, who has the punch output. Look, it's one thing to train hard and feel great, but it's another thing to be in the ring in an actual fight at 40, what is he, 46? Yeah. Hey, Manny, go out there, do your thing. Use your thick calf legs to just run circles.
Teddy Atlas shared his thoughts ahead of the fight, emphasizing Barrios' physical advantages, technical skill, and relentless fighting style. He cautioned that Barrios was a serious contender who deserved full respect from Pacquiao's team. Despite acknowledging Barrios' strengths, Atlas admitted that it was difficult not to support a legendary figure like Pacquiao, considering all he has accomplished in the sport. In the end, Atlas revealed he was personally hoping Pacquiao would prevail in this significant late-stage matchup.
Not to like about Barrios, but I'm not afraid to say my heart would be with Manny because of all the things I just said. Not against Barrios. I'm not against Barrios. Barrios is a special guy, but Manny is one of a kind. And I would not bet. I wouldn't be shocked to see him do something that is very, very, could be, you know, very unlikely that at 46 years of age that he could.
Another prominent voice leading up to the fight was Freddie Roach, Pacquiao's longtime trainer and a crucial figure throughout his career. Roach made a striking prediction, confidently claiming the fight wouldn't go beyond 3 rounds. He placed full faith in Pacquiao's speed, power, and veteran experience to take control early on. Looking back, his statement highlighted the deep trust and belief he's always had in Pacquiao.
Freddie Roach back on the big stage, Mr. Freddie Roach back on the big stage. How you doing? You guys ready? You ready to come back and be vintage Manny Pacquiao tomorrow night?
Pacquiao's gonna kick ass.
Who is gonna kick ass? All right, he looks great.
3 rounds or less.
All right, 3 rounds or less.
Marquez also weighed in with a confident prediction, suggesting that Pacquiao would once again rise to championship status on July 19th. While he acknowledged that Barrios held a physical advantage, largely due to the age difference, Marquez emphasized that Pacquiao's experience could prove to be the deciding factor. He highlighted Pacquiao's high ring IQ, composure under pressure, and ability to adjust mid-fight as qualities capable of offsetting Barrios' youth and aggression. With those traits in mind,
For both fighters, I don't know, it's dangerous. This fight is dangerous for Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao has 46 years old. Well, he's professional, he's training hard and every day. I think, let me tell you something. I think Manny Pacquiao is the new world champion. I think so.
I think so too. I agree with you, man. I look him every day in camp with him. He looks amazing. Speed, power, mentality.
Yeah.
What do you tell Manny if he's watching?
The most important thing is experience. Experience is for Manny Pacquiao. It's power, speed, and everything. I think Manny Pacquiao is the new.
Looking ahead to the matchup, Eddie Hearn joined the chorus of voices acknowledging Pacquiao's legendary status and remarkable accomplishments. Still, he firmly opposed the notion of Pacquiao contending for a world title in his return to the ring, suggesting it would be unfair to the fighters who had been actively working their way up the ranks. Even after the bout, Hearn's perspective on whether Pacquiao should be in the title picture remained a topic of debate within.
You can't really ever criticise Manny Pacquiao. I mean, the guy's a legend, you know, and he's definitely got the right to do whatever he wants in the sport. Should he be fighting for a world title? Absolutely not. You know, should he be installed in the rankings immediately at what, number 5 or whatever it is?
Yeah, I believe it was 5, but the WBC retracted on that and said they made a mistake.
Pre-fight opinions from within the boxing world, Shane mostly expressed strong confidence in Pacquiao's form heading into the bout with Barrios. Reflecting on what he observed from Pacquiao's training camp, Mosley was impressed by his laser-sharp focus and high level of preparation. He believed the former champion still had a real chance at reclaiming a world title, crediting Pacquiao's relentless drive and warrior mindset. For Mosley, it was the deep-rooted determination that convinced him Pacquiao could once again rise to the occasion.
Pacquiao can get in, you know, I know he can hurt Mario Barrios. I hurt Mario Barrios on multiple occasions, Tank hurt him. So I know Pacquiao can hurt Barrios. I think that's the one thing in Pacquiao's favor. Mario Barrios was hurt against Ramos, right? So that's the thing, is the defense of Mario Barrios is still suspect. You know, he is there. He is willing to get caught. You can catch the kid. He's not hard.
While gearing up for his own high-profile bout against Canelo Alvarez, Terence Crawford also weighed in on the Pacquiao-Barrios matchup. Like many others, he pointed to Pacquiao's vast experience as a crucial asset. Although Crawford acknowledged the risks tied to Pacquiao's age and the challenge of going up against a younger, highly motivated opponent, he still believed the legendary fighter had what it takes to win. In Crawford's view, Pacquiao's ring intelligence and veteran instinct.
Like me feeling the way I feel right now, I think that he's going to do really, really good. And I think that it's a really strong possibility that he wins the world title. I mean, he gets up every morning, he does his run, he works very hard. I'm listening to what he's doing and his mentality. Oh, I talked to him the other day. I was like, he sounds exactly like me. My mentality, he has my mentality. Like we have the same, we're like walking the same type of thing. You know, he's 46, I'm 53, but it's like we're almost the same.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, like I'm in pretty good shape too. So I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Just like him. So I think that he's going to do, I think that he can do really, really good. I don't really know.
Additionally, before the fight, Rolando "Rolly" Romero expressed some concern for Pacquiao, recognizing Barrios as a highly skilled and deserving champion. He acknowledged that Barrios would present a serious test in the ring. Romero even went as far as publicly calling out Pacquiao, expressing interest in facing the boxing icon himself. In hindsight, Romero's assessment of
turns next week, age 46. I know he's someone you've got a lot of admiration for. You're both pound for pound greats. He goes against Mario Barrios. Can he pull this up? Why?
I just think the experience, you know, the power, you know, is gonna, you know, take him to a...
In his pre-fight breakdown, Chris Algieri pointed out that Barrios was still in the early stages of his career and had demonstrated notable improvement since earlier setbacks. He anticipated Barrios would enter the fight both mentally and physically prepared to give his all against Pacquiao. However, Algieri also raised an important question: which version of Pacquiao would fans actually see on fight night? Despite promising performances during training, the true challenge, he noted, would be whether Pacquiao could maintain
a tremendous fight. You know, like I'm curious to see where Manny Pacquiao is now. And Barrios is he's tough. Barrios is tough, man. So we'll see what happens.
You called out Benavidez in the last interview. You gonna call out Manny Pacquiao now?
I've been calling him out, but I mean, to have a Hall of Fame fighter, the only 8-division world champion in boxing, 8-division world champion in boxing.
Additionally, Alex Ariza, who has been deeply involved in Pacquiao's training camps, offered some key strategic advice ahead of the showdown with Mario Barrios. While recognizing Barrios' youth and power, Ariza stressed that he was not unbeatable. He encouraged Pacquiao to remain calm and adhere to a carefully crafted game plan aimed at securing the win. Confident in Pacquiao's vast experience, Ariza believed that if Manny executed the plan effectively, Barrios would struggle to keep pace, resulting in a decisive...
Start off fast. Get this kid out of his rhythm. Get him on defense. Manny, keep picking him, turn the same thing he did to Margarito. That guy's no different. Yeah. He's lighter, he's smaller. He should be able to do the same thing and easier. Focus on your conditioning first, because at that age it declines so fast. So focus on that. Recovery is key. A strong diet, strong supplements, strong evaluations. Make sure that his blood work is good. Make sure that he's performing up to the level. As we get older, you know, our things starts to get shifting when you start pushing yourself like that. So you hope that he does all of those things correctly, and then come fight night, it all comes to fruition, and you got a machine that he...
We really appreciate your time and support. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to like and subscribe. It helps us connect with more boxing fans like you. Stay tuned for more updates, reactions, and everything happening in the world of boxing.